Hello and welcome again to Objective Foundations. I'm your host, Kudwy, K-U-D-W-Y, where we break down complex philosophical ideas for the average understanding of humans.
Alright, welcome to a brand new episode of Objective Foundations. It's episode 4, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the objectivity in naming your company, naming your business, and naming your group. Now, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to own a business, if you just want to own something that includes other individuals, what's more important than naming your group? You got to have something, right? And this is exactly where this video is going to come into play. You want to be an entrepreneur? You want to be a group owner? You want to be a company owner? I got you. Not only are you watching this video to learn about key essentials when naming your company or business or etc., but you're going to learn the philosophy behind it, and you're going to use the philosophical principles in other aspects in your life. Firstly, define yourself. This means defining exactly what you want to achieve, or put more better, defining exactly what type of end goal that you want to achieve. Take note, do not conflate your end goal with your purpose. An example, Jeff Bezos had in mind at least that he wanted to be worldwide. Now his purpose was ensuring the American populace that they had quick and easy access to resources. Giving your company purpose defines exactly what type of materials you are going to be building with, and the end goal is going to structure how are you going to build with those materials. The significance in defining the purpose for your company is going to confine your company into a particular identity, meaning its function is to do this, and its function is not to do that. The reason why confining your company into a particular identity is so important is because it's the exact same that we do in real life. Let's say that we came across a new object in real life and we didn't know what to name it. The reason why we didn't know what to name it is because we just didn't know what we were looking at. In the sense that the object is undefinitional. It is shapeless, but it also has shape. It's colorless, but it also has color. It's hot, but it is cold at the same exact time. It's rough, but it is smooth at the exact same time. It feels like paper and stone at the exact same time. What I'm getting at is that if you want to confine your company into one word with meaning, you can never do it because what you're dealing with is contradictory. Once you have defined your purpose and your end goal for your company, it's time to go essential hunting. What I mean by essential hunting is finding the essential where all the attributes, all the characteristics, and all the meaning of your company is subsumed under this one phrase or term. For an example, I'll do this with the definition of morality. Morality itself is very complex. You can have deontology, utilitarianism, God commandments, you name it. Everything that I just named is an abstract from morality. So there is an essential term within morality that defines them all, even though they're fundamentally different. Now, even though they're fundamentally different, the main thing or the essential thing that they have in common is that they are a code of values to follow. Now, let's say you were a company owner and your objective was to produce moral codes. It wouldn't be that hard to find a company name. All you would have to do is do word plays with words like value, consistent, codes, demand, good, evil, you get the point. Or let's use the Objective Foundations as an example. The reason why I call myself Objective Foundations is because I can abstract into various types of topics and build an objective foundation for that particular topic to build off of. So my essential is providing philosophical concretes. But back on topic, these philosophical principles are to give you an objective foundation for building your company, starting with defining the purpose, defining the end goal, and giving a name to it filled with meaning, reason, and purpose. If none of these criteria are met, you as an individual wouldn't know exactly what you are striving for. You would be left at internal doubt and confusion. Or even worse, when you try to hire somebody, you don't even know what characteristics, ideas, or values to look in an employee. You could be hiring somebody that is a total philosophical opposite of what the company means. And in the long term, it's going to be harmful. Why, you may ask? Well, people's actions are a product of their ideas and values. This is exactly like trying to hire a shoe designer to be a receptionist caller for a computer technician store. Essential principle of the day. Outline the end goal, outline the purpose, give it a name, and then hire those who correspond with those values and ideas. If not, then you're not going to be a good entrepreneur. That's it. That has been Kudwy on the objectivity of naming your company, episode 4. I see you guys later.